girlfriends.
Hello, everyone.
What a cute little chapter.
From the cutest little girl.
Mhm.
Guys, I've been blessed. God has smiled down upon me today, and that God's name is Nakamura.
Yeah.
And Nozawa. Yeah, so I will say, so going into this, as usual, I was not spoiled, but I did get the inclination that it was an Uto chapter. Mostly
Oh,
because
from like the ether or whatever. Like,
yeah, I felt it. I sensed it in the air. No, I'm on the Uto subreddit, r/Uto perhaps, uh, and luckily they all like mark spoilers. But like when the Uto subreddit, which
yeah.
is not super active, all of a sudden starts blowing the fuck up. You're
It's like
like,
a fucking like heat map where you can tell what's going on just by just by looking at the girlfriend subreddit. It's like, oh, this week this one there's like a huge spike in the Uto subreddit, so something's going on there.
This is our real, cut to fucking Fox business. Uto stocks are up. Invest now. Hurry.
Oh my lord, yeah.
But yes, and I will say it's very good. Obviously, I crave for more serious, dark, edgy Uto storytelling. This is pretty chill. This feels like
It's
well,
a
there's
little
stuff to talk
serious.
about. Oh, I got stuff to talk about. Hold on. I mean, but what I'm saying is like I'm writing a fanfic right now that's about like sadness and depression and
Yeah,
like
getting like that deep Evangelion style. Like we're gonna like how was your relationship with your mother?
basically no, but it's very good. But I will like the conflict of this. It actually this chapter feels more than any chapter in a very long time like a traditional slice of life anime series to me. Like a lot of the series feels like it's in like a time bubble, right? But this one, because it's actually like we're seeing Uto's house, we're seeing Kusari's house. It feels like, and people are doing things on their day off. Yaku's playing the mobile game in the background. It's like it feels like, oh my god, it just feels like time is moving, and it's like it's a very strange feeling.
It's like I guess maybe the further you are from Rentaro, the more time moves in your vicinity.
He is the center of it. He's got so much love. It's dense as a
You
black
have a
hole.
black hole of love. Bet you never expect to hear those words in that order.
Yeah. Well, basically, so as long as you're in a relationship with Rentaro, you are eternally youthful because you will never.
It's like how people say like when I'm with my beloved, it just feels like time slows down and like they're showing like a shot of like Rentaro and one of his girlfriends and like the rest of the world is moving at normal velocity. And
I need the
they're actually
chart.
literally
Where's the
moving in
event
slow
horizon
motion.
relationship to Rentaro? You can never escape. Well,
Because you never want to.
exactly. That's the reason.
Like the Roach Motel, many come in, but none leave,
Damn,
and it's
dude.
all willingly.
Welcome to
They
the
want to
Hotel
stay.
California. Sick fucking Hotel California reference, Red. Thanks, Red.
Yeah.
That's you fucking
shake
young
hands.
heads couldn't possibly know that song. All right. I say that like it came out. When did that come out? Like 1970? Like how old is that song? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know. I've probably.
It's a good
Well, I mean,
song.
I haven't heard the chorus, but I don't
Welcome
think
to the Hotel California. The Eagles. Wait a minute, that's just a live performance. When did it actually come out? Oh yeah, okay, 1977. Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, so we are the youngins who would not have heard of it.
Well, you know what? Random aside, and then we'll get to Uto. Something that I think about a lot is how culture how culture works in general. And one of the things that interests me to think about is like I remember when I was growing up, early 2000s, the influencers, obviously, like it wasn't really YouTube until 2005, but like the people doing entertainment, the TV shows, and then even when we got to YouTube, like in 2005, 2006, 2007, those people were people who grew up in like the 80s. And you know what I mean? So I think to all the things I was watching, and it was like basically like leftovers, regurgitated like blender slop from the 80s that they were trying to push onto us. It's really interesting.
Get the table scraps, give them to the youth.
And that's why I know so many things from the 80s, despite being like a late 90s, early 2000s kid.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like I think a good example is I used to watch the shit out of Tobuscus, who is now like a weird fucking right-wing loser. But like he, so many of the references he would make, and I'm a child, I'm not getting any of them, but like through osmosis I'm like starting to learn all these references. Oh, and the other perfect example is Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate History. You know that video?
Yeah.
So many, it's just bleeding 80s and 90s, you know what I mean? Because that's like early 2000s internet animation, Newgrounds shit. Anyway, culture's interesting. Point being, it's Uto time. So the first thing I think of for this chapter is, and I'm sure we've gotten this confirmed before, but it's cool to see again, or a reminder, because, you know, goldfish brain up here. Uto thinks the way she speaks. At least when she's in her fucking, I don't know, happy place, comfort zone. I just thought that was interesting that, like, you know, it's not just... This goes to show that it's not just like a thing she's trying to pass on to other people, but truly what she wants to be.
It's a mindset, a lifestyle. Like, you can't skimp on that stuff even in your own head, you know. You gotta,
it's true.
gotta be doing the reps all the time. Like, the mind is the one muscle you can train at every waking moment, you know.
Ooh, that's deep. That's some shit Uto would say. Yeah. Well, you know, it's like they say, you know, you're doing good at learning a new language when you start thinking in that language.
Yeah, it was actually funny. Like, like a few days ago, I actually like couldn't remember the English word for a thing, but I could only remember like the Japanese word for it. It took me a second.
Uh-oh.
Like,
the weebdom has gone too far.
Yeah, I'm over here just reading and listening to stuff in anime, and I'm
in anime.
I know you
meant like in animes, but like it sounded like anime was the language. Like, you know, do you speak fluent anime?
Oh my lord, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean the way they speak Japanese in anime is a little bit different from how they speak in just normal day-to-day life. You know, it's more theatrical and they're calling everyone teme and omae and shit, like stuff you would never say to
You're telling me if I go to like a Japanese convenience store, that's not how you know, the janitor is going to speak to me to ask me to move out of the way. So obviously I saw people discussing this in the Discord. We should, you know, timeline talk, okay? It's pretty hot day. Is it summer?
The feudal like what's the word, like the complete fool's errand of discussing timeline. Like, I mean, for all we know, this is like an unseasonably hot winter day for them or something. Like,
well, I'll say this: we know from this chapter to next chapter, at least a week has passed because their hair is going to be back to normal. Anyway,
I mean, wait a minute. Who's to say that chapters are presented to us in successive temporal order? Like, I mean, how do we know this didn't happen? Like a week before the previous chapter.
God, you're getting into some real Doctor Who shit right now.
Like, I mean, like, who's to say that time is not, you know, like in the 100 Girlfriends, it's not like a wibbly wobbly ball of
you almost had it.
Timey wimey
stuff.
Like, wimey stuff.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm getting real Uto philosophical this chapter, I guess. I've been infected with the Uto bug.
Oh, I'd like to be infected with the Uto bug. Whatever bugs you got, girl, give them to me. I'll hug you. I'll take them.
It makes you real loquacious. Like, it's like you swallow the thesaurus.
She's so cute. That was me swallowing either Uto's bugs or the thesaurus. You make up your mind on that one. I love she can't be bothered, as one might say. That's really good.
That's why. Like, it's not you don't want to go out in the blazing sun. Like, I'm too busy to get a haircut. You know,
I just can't be fucked. Honestly, I can't be asked. Let's see. And then this is just really relatable, honestly. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried to fucking do this type of shit in the mirror, because it is like playing with reverse controls on like a fucking video game. You're like, fuck, god damn it.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw, I was like, don't do it, Udo. And then for the next page, like, well.
I thought it was gonna be worse, to be honest with you. I didn't know how far.
Honestly, it's like Udo. Why are you like? I mean, this is this little jumping ahead, but like Udo, like I saw what you look like in like page 20 or whatever. Like, you don't look that bad. Like, I guess it's a little bit of body dysmorphia. You know?
Oh yeah,
like,
and that's what
going that Udo as trans analogy kind of thing. It is that.
Well, so to me, I mean, you know, you look at how her hair normally is, and she likes to cover one of her eyes, right? And I wonder if, I mean, like, to me, what I'm getting from this is there's two possibilities, right? One is that the big thing that I noticed in the big reveal, which is gorgeous, by the way, I love her, she baby. The big thing I noticed is just how goddamn young she looks.
Yeah, that's probably like baby face McGee over here. Like, probably part of why she does not like it really hurts
It
the
reminds me of like
wise
Kusuri's
artist.
face. Yeah, it looks she looks so
Yeah.
young. And so that's my first thought is that like the whole thing of the Chunibyo is like pretending to be like I'm a super grown up adult who knows what's going on. I know everything. I've figured everything out in my life, you know. So I think probably it's the same. She's getting the same feeling that I get when I like shave my beard a little too short and I see like a slight double chin and I'm like, ugh, ugh, no.
Like when I shave it and I still need to lose like 5 years, I'm like, damn, like where does baby face come from?
Yeah, no, and you know we all know that she loves aura farming, and you know she's lost. She's got an aura, but it's a different aura now. She's replaced cool and aloof with cute and baby, and that's not what she's going for.
Yep, not one bit.
God, but yeah, so fucking cute. But yeah, how about her being plucked like a Pikmin by Kishika? I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I love that. It was like
Oh, she's so light.
I love how like because Kishika I noticed I just realized it was like Kishika and her kind of have the same
Yes.
sort of like nightly bar thing, and the way she says it when she grabs her, she's like, "You must see your path with eyes unshrouded."
I
I'm like,
love that.
yeah, she's getting a little into it. She doesn't realize it, but she's getting a little into it. You know, like he's drawing out your Sunny night side. I see, kind of thing.
I want her.
Yeah.
We need a chapter where they hang out. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
happened.
actually, really good. I mean, like
Genuinely.
she even got out of it by like, was it like tapping in her like chivalry thing. You know, like that's all she needs to say. And then Kishi goes like, "Say no more, fam. Like, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of your game or whatever."
Speaking of, look at this panel of Uto and Rin hanging out. This is literally us. This is us. These are our representatives.
Yeah. When Red's like he's like covered his head with like a hat or whatever, I have to like help him out with the computer and stuff. I'm like, dude, just uncover, like just plug in the controller. You know, like
No, my hair looks bad. Oh goodness. Let's see. It's so fucking cute. Okay, how about this
I love her little
conversation?
smile.
Oh, go ahead.
Like,
Sorry.
the little smile you can see of Uto's face while she's under like in these little uh comedic shorts with her and Nemu and Rin. Like that, I don't know, just very, very cute.
Yes, this does feel like let's elephant in the room here. This does feel like one of those chapters where I don't have a lot to say. It's gonna be
Yeah, I
more
was
just-
thinking that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a very cute, sweet little chapter, and that's everything we're gonna say is basically just different elaborations of that fact, basically.
I do. I mean, Yaku fucking like I'm getting the dailies.
Yeah.
Look, they added Uto to the game. I actually got fucking. I fell for that for a second. I was like, did they actually? And that's a phone call.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. This one, like, what an interesting family scenario this must be for like Kusuri's mom. It's like you got your 8-year-old daughter, technically 18, having your 80-year-old mother-in-law, who was physically 8, by the way, farm events for a gacha game.
They
Also,
are both
you
in.
yourself are physically 8 years old. It's like, I don't know. This is a very weird combination of like.
Yeah, and they're still hanging. I
man.
really enjoyed this detail that they're hanging out next to the gigantic vat of drug chemicals
Right.
that still is just in their fucking kitchen. That's really cool.
It's like those big family pots where they just like keep the fire going for like generations.
It's a forever
and
stew.
more. Yep. Yeah.
Of drugs.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, that's their family stew. You know.
I really do enjoy any time that we get it reaffirmed that like all the sister wives of this group don't just hang out on the roof, but they all have each other's numbers and they call them. So the fact that like, because another interaction I don't think we've seen very much of at all is Uto and Kusuri. Like that just feels like you
yeah,
just
I can't
fucking
remember
pulled
any of
two girlfriends out of a hat. You know what I mean? Like I would never even consider them hanging out. But you know, Uto knows like, oh shit, I need a magical solution to this
Yep.
thing I fucked up.
I mean, honestly, given how Kusuri is really more of a potions master than a drug maker, like Kusuri, like she and Uto should really be like two peas in the pod. You know, like really, they could recreate that potion seller meme like just like that. You know, like,
Bro, I just thought of another good fucking chapter idea. Okay. Uto, Kishika, and Kusuri all go out to LARP. They go to like a, and you know, so Kishika, like at first Kishika's like embarrassed by it, but she gets super into it because she sees other people like doing sword stuff, and then she gets like way too into it, and she's like beating their asses like because she actually knows how to do kendo. Meanwhile, you have Uto and Kusuri basically Uto is like asking Kusuri to like make drugs that like make it appear as though Uto actually has like magic spells. So Uto's
it
like,
wouldn't even need to. They wouldn't even appear. They just would be magic
exactly.
spells. Like,
Yeah, so it would be like Uto would be, I don't know, there'd be some like gross like fucking like rude guy would come up and say something mean to Uto, and she'd be like, "You knave, I shall turn you to a frog," and then they actually just do turn him into a frog.
he's like yeah, you say it all the time, and like cut to the next panel. He's like, I'm actually turned me into a frog.
Funniest shit
Crazy,
I've ever
like,
seen in my life.
Yep. Yeah, there's a Kushi recounting the event, and like then she actually turned him into a frog.
Yeah, hard cuts, and they're back on the rooftop, and it's
Yeah,
like,
we
and
don't
then
get to see it. We just hear about it.
we turned him into a frog, and people started fucking running and screaming. The cops came. We barely escaped.
Oh my lord!
We might wanna
we're
lay
on,
low
we're on
for
a
a-
warrant now. There's a warrant out for our arrest.
Yeah, just so you know, the frog potion, I'm sorry, not a potion. The frog drug that I used is not like my my reverse drug. It will not run out after an hour. He is
Unless
a frog
you
forever.
get a kiss, a true love's kiss, you will be a frog forever. You know.
And that guy looked
Uto
like a hairy,
specifically
gross
asked for
incel,
that.
so probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have to catfish some poor woman by like making
As
a
a
tale
frog.
about how he's like I am your prince from a faraway land, and if you kiss me, then I will
Wow.
shower you with riches like a Nigerian prince.
Really, what you've
Not
given
a scam though.
you've given that man the ultimate LARP opportunity, though. That sounds pretty fun.
True. I mean, honestly, I'd be a great way for him to what's the word? Have a character arc where it's like, yeah, you have to actually get someone to fall in love with you.
Yeah. It can't just be
You
a
know,
normal kiss.
Yeah. And on the way to that, he changes fundamentally as not just physically into a frog, but spiritually as a human
Rios,
being.
can
Like,
we please like collab and write chapters?
oh my lord! Honestly, I mean, yeah, I don't mind at all. You know, we really are a bit of a writing dynamo, it seems. You know, just put us together, and like you get great story ideas, like just like that. You know,
It's
add water, and it's like,
yeah, just add water, dunk us both in a bathtub, and we'll come out with a great fanfic idea. Oh my god. Okay. So how about this discussion of them all talking about Ghibli movies? I knew Akko was a real one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, this page must be incomprehensible for people who haven't seen like all of Studio Ghibli's like filmography.
As
Like, I didn't
someone
even
who's
realize.
good.
I didn't even realize until my second read through the Kiki here was referring to Kiki's delivery service and not Himika. So, I mean, it goes to show how.
Yes,
Does
me
it
too,
show
bro.
how
Good point.
Oh yeah, TZ's already shaking his head like, oh my fucking god. these
Well,
two
okay. To be
goofballs.
fair, though, I have only seen like 3 Ghibli movies, and I need to see more. So for years, all I had seen was Ponyo. So that's why I just kind of default to Ponyo being my favorite.
And I saw that one like recently, like just about a year ago. Upon
I saw Ponyo in theaters. I'm proud of that. I was
Same
like,
here, yeah.
I was in like middle school or something.
there's like a film screening in our location, so we got
Yep.
to see it on the big screen. It was
too.
a very cute little movie, just like this is a very cute little chapter.
Yeah, and dude, I love Akko loving Ponyo and fucking Usa being like, I want to be one of the sisters swimming around. So many of them. Like a hive
She would
mind.
love being one of the fishies,
Yeah.
one of the fish girl.
She would also probably love eating all of them and then wriggling around in her
yeah.
stomach, as we learned last chapter.
Yeah, a little bit of a familial vor never hurt anyone. You know.
Someone needs to tell Usa that there's probably millions and millions of microbacteria on her skin at any given point. I feel like I feel like she'd love that.
Yeah, as long as I mean, I guess, or tell her like your body is made out of trillions of cells. You know that, right? Like you're never really alone because you're not really a singular individual. You're a hive mind.
I feel like you could hack her brain, basically, the same way that we're trying to get Sue to like understand numbers in a way that's like you know useful for a career.
There's Sue here making some reference to Sen and San, which I don't get, but
Some number pun, I have no doubt.
Sen means 1,000, San means 3. Uto was helpfully translating. I'm honestly not sure what the Japanese dub. How about the Japanese raw? I'm not sure what's said.
You made fun of me for calling it fucking whatever.
Awesome. I have a little bit of a sick brain farts over here.
Me too.
We all gotta have
it's a brain
our,
fart kind of day.
Yeah. It's the end of the week, so expect a little
my
more.
bangs are too tight. I would do something I do want to say as a certified Uto enjoyer. I really do enjoy this like extended look at her socializing with the rest of the girls here, because she's kind of cooking in like all of these panels. I specifically love this like shade. She, at least this is how I haven't seen these movies, so this is how I'm interpreting it. But when Kishika's like, oh, I love Osho, I mean Kushi, you know, she switches it,
Yeah.
and then Uto's like, oh, what of Osho's maternal character? My assumption
Really
is that
grilling
the
her.
initial one she was saying was a very like mommy type character. So that's
I
Uto throwing
love
shade.
Osano Mami. You're about to say. Yeah,
Yes,
caught
anyway.
herself just nick of time.
Just the way that Uto throws shade is the exact way that I like to throw shade, which is basically like, you guys, you will always win an argument if one guy is like says something and then you want to like diss at him. Just don't yell. Just say the thing. You can say as fucked up shit as you want if you just say it calmly. You know what I mean? I have gotten.
And that's
through
why
so
your
many...
mother never comes home. Like, you just say calmly.
Exactly.
It will totally go over well.
Right, well, because like, what are they? They don't know how to. If you say something just disgustingly rude, but in like super calm, people don't know how to.
I mean, it's
that.
true. People do tend to like it's like the reverse of how you can say the craziest shit to like a dog, but as long as you say it in like the right tone,
I'm
they
gonna
don't
fucking
like,
kill you. You're a piece of
like
shit.
people. These like the rest people you can say. Well, actually, I guess it's the same with people. If you say you can say craziest shit and like say a tone, if you use the right tone, a lot of people are not really paying attention to the words coming out of your mouth. They're just paying attention to the way you say shit.
The emotional intelligence of a dog. Most people.
Dog that can talk. If you ever wondered what a talking dog would be like, you just look to some of the less intelligent members of our society. You get a pretty good. I mean, honestly, sometimes it's a little actually a little lower intelligence than your average dog, but
got him. But yeah, I mean, just like with the ramen chapter from last week, I love Uto's ability to, remain, for the most part, when she's like destroying someone with facts and logic, she's remaining calm. It's so
like
funny.
the feat of linguistic gymnastics that she just does like nothing. Like, I mean, it's real.
It's genuinely impressive,
Yeah.
and she should be proud of herself. She comes out and says, "Oh, I'm a fraud," and a lot of the audience looks at her like that, like, "Oh, she's like a girl failure. She's terrible at ocarina." But like the way she speaks is already impressive, just from like all the words she knows, not kind of like getting tongue tied as she says it.
I mean, she's too used to it. She thinks it's just like there's no effort for her, so she doesn't feel any pride in it.
Yes. But yeah, no, I've always been like you can ask, honestly, I'll get Dylan, next time I get Dylan on here, I'll have you, or him explain how, because he went to middle school with me, and that was one of the things I'll never forget. He came up to me and he was like, I can't believe how able you are to just say the most fucked up shit to like people, but like with like the most monotone. Because basically, like, if a bully would come up to me, because this was like my anime arc when I started watching Bleach, I was always trying to like emulate Sosuke Aizen from Bleach. So like, I can't remember. There was some kid that was being a fucking asshole to me. And it was the same kind of thing. I said some like horribly harsh shit to him back, and then he slammed my head into a wall, and I got a big old goose egg bump, but I got him suspended, and that's all I cared about. I'll never forget.
It's real awesome, real Sosuke Aizen time. Like, I will sacrifice my own health to get you to take you out.
Well, the thing that I got, I can't remember. I think because he was doing that thing in gym class where he would like. I don't know if you remember this strategy where you'd bend over to pretend to tie your shoe in order to get a break from running.
Yeah,
he was
I
doing this.
I don't think I never did that, but I saw people do it.
Because like our gym teacher would do that fucking collective punishment shit where if he caught 20 people doing that, everyone would have to run another lap. So I was the snitchiest motherfucker. I was like, hey, we got a lazy guy over here. You know what I mean?
Man, look at this lazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so anyway, Uto is what I aspire to be without the like fantasy theming filter.
And I remember when I was in my Tsuni era, I was King Lelouch v Britannia doing the whole covering your face thing. And
I order you to die.
Yep.
You.
Oh my lord.
You simpleton. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the best, man. And yeah, just
We
like
can all relate. Yeah.
without missing a beat, bro. Like, hey, why are you wearing that hat weird? There's nothing weird about it from a certain type of view. Oh my god, we gotta talk about Hahari. The brim of this hat is stiff as fuck. There's like a goddamn machete in this thing.
Yeah, I'm over here being like, oh, Hahari, you ever let an opportunity, pass you by to engage in a little sexual misconduct, and then like it seems the narrator never lets an opportunity to like what's the word, like rib her for her criminal ways,
I'm a big fan of this interaction too. It's subtle, it's understated, but it's another one that just the interactions in this chapter just feel super like naturalistic. This interaction where Kurumi's like, "Are you actually stupid?" And then Nano really genuinely is like, "Who are you asking?" Both.
Big block text, both. I can hear the vine boom from across the third wall or fourth wall.
It's the genuine intrigue from Nano, like that. You know what I mean? Like she's just like, "Oh, which one?" For my records, I have like internal notes.
My mental, data banks.
And then, oh my god, Kimari. It's getting ridiculous with Kimari. Like, oh, it's so dangerous. You're gonna run into the street or something.
Like, oh my lord, you're such a bad girl, Uto-chan. You can't do that. Like, and of course, fucking Kiki, aka Kimiko, is over here being like, oh, like, I mean, really, just a great set of back-to-back reactions.
Oh yeah, I mean, Kiki it's pretty. I don't know, man. She's blushing. Like does Kiki? Is there like a listen? Scandalous, maybe, but is there like a romance element here?
I mean,
no,
of course. No, that's her senpai. He can't look at her like that. It's very,
I'm not
very,
worthy.
Very Saki like Kohai type feelings of like, I can't like think about my senpai that way. Oh my god.
Remind me how old Kiki is again, because she's like a whole ass.
I mean, she's definitely older than Uto. I know that, but I don't remember her
she's
age.
In high school, or is she like how scandalous would this be?
I mean, like, I think she's like Rentaro's age, so it would be about as scandalous as him dating Uto. But
well, either way, I could see. Listen, when the big, orgy happens, when they're all 18 plus and they have their big first orgy, and there will be times where they need to pair off. Well, Rentaro is dealing with like 5 girls at once, and he's reached his like just logical laws of physics limit. I think maybe if Kiki's looking for one to pair off with while they're waiting,
like, Uto, I gotta show off some of these weird, kinky, abnormal sex things I got, and Uto's over here like eeping because she's not.
Uto's like,
that level of...
I've trained you in many ways of abnormal, but I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable in this.
Let me get like the rarest of all eeps, like the aroused eep, as Himiko works her magic on her.
Yo, yeah. Oh, you've trained me many a times, master. But now
I'm imagining
the master has become the student.
I'm imagining like it's off screen, but we see like the little like eep speech bubble with like a heart emoji on it, and like while they're doing whatever they're doing, we move on to the next group, next
call that
pair
an
or whatever.
Eepgasm.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what we need to write, bro. The fucking 10 years ahead first orgy fanfic.
I mean,
I'm ready.
Honestly, that'd be
fun.
That'd be great. Like easily like 10,000 words right there.
Bro, we could do that as a live stream. Like we're just going through like, all right, how's the first orgy going?
And it's great because you can write that kind of. It's a lot easier to write that sort of stuff on YouTube or Twitch than it is to draw it. Like obviously, they have to read it and like. Who reads nowadays?
None of the exactly. Yeah, literacy is no longer a common skill.
They say chivalry is dead. Well, have you heard what happened to literacy?
Uto, they say on the internet, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Well, I'm gonna put 2 in the stink and 1 in the pink. Isn't that abnormal?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, honestly, I was thinking, like, Kusuri is gonna be given the makes you a Futanari drug, like, just out the wazoo.
Kiki would be so down for that. This is so abnormal. And then she turns around and, like, 20 other girls have taken it, and she's like, oh, it's not abnormal anymore.
Take the neutralizing drug right now. I need to be the only one.
I am the only Futanari in this group. Thank you very much.
She's like, give me the neutralizing drug so I can be the one with the vagina.
Dude, there's so many opportunities. Oh, it's so fucking funny. Okay. Yes. God, I love her. Kishika picking Uto up. I know we talked about this, right? I can't get over it. Uto, okay, there's a couple things here, right? Uto, very light, obviously. She baby. I could throw her like a fucking piece of cardboard against a drywall. Lovingly, of course. And, but also, Uto's hand grip strength, right? The desperation
Right?
to keep this hat on. She's like,
I
no!
can see them, the hands trembling, like, damn.
It's, and like, what's so sweet about this is like, you know, again, every opportunity we get to see Uto kind of break from that like super veneer of a character she has. So like I like the reminder that she really does care, no matter how aloof she seems. She really does care how Rentaro perceives her, right? Like this, it's like the rare girly element of her that comes out, where like, you know, she acts as though she doesn't care. We don't see this from her a lot, but she is like, I can't let Rentaro see me like this, right? Like, even despite the fact that she looks fine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, she really does care.
That's not the image that
This isn't
she
my
wants to.
look.
It's not the body image that he wants to, present to the world.
Yeah, and another line that I really like that stuck with me is her saying, I gotta see if I can find it, but her saying basically like, I'm sure that Rentaro would say something kind to me, but like she's so convinced, even still, after all the shit that Rentaro, here it is, Rentaro will see me like this for long. I imagine like the others, he'll share kind words to spare my feelings, but on the inside that's crazy. Like the fact that shows me the level of like lack of self-confidence
like insecurity
Uto has here. Yeah, because you're literally with like the most loving boyfriend of all time, and still there's a part of you that's like, no, secretly he'll think I look gross like this or something, which is crazy. But it is how it is. I mean, no matter how much.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
you gotta. It's an internalistic. You gotta fix. You gotta fix it yourself. Otherwise, no amount of external stuff is gonna like solve the root cause. You know, I can deal with the symptoms, but sooner or later, there's gonna be some new. It's like cutting weeds or whatever. You know, if you don't dig them out of the ground, then they're gonna grow back even if you cut off the top bits, or whatever. But
Oh yeah, and I relate to this a lot too, because you know I grew up with OCD, and like that was one of the main things is like learning that there's no amount of reassurance verbally that I can get that will get the worry thought out of my head. I just have to learn to say, you know what? I have to trust them. I can't just like always assume there's like some ulterior motive, like that they're telling me yes when they really mean no, you know?
yeah, but it's a choice. It's a deliberate thing. It's like just like how people say like love is a choice. You gotta like trusting other people is a choice. Like being secure in yourself is like a choice. That not something that just happens on its own or whatever. But
Okay, it's time to talk about this fucking
yeah,
tuxedo mask ass.
Oh well, yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah. That is a big thing. Yeah,
We gotta talk about that first. That was
as soon as Uto was talking about like, yeah, there's no way the Asasama would do anything. And I'm like, sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Like,
dude, I'll be honest. I really, really like this. This made me so happy because I just called it. And I'm not saying it was like a difficult thing to call, but it was one of those things where like I read the thing, I was like, Rentaro better fucking chase this guy, and then he does.
Course,
and I was so happy that Rentaro.
And then they fucking explode in the background, like. And they just move on. Like, oh yeah, he'll be fine. He can handle a little helicopter explosion.
Dude, that is like my favorite kind of humor, like off screen, like, you know, so like Rentaro's like, you get back here, you son of a bitch, and then they just keep talking.
Slowly fades in the background.
They literally just let Rentaro handle that, and they're just like, oh my god, Uto, what's wrong, you know? And Rentaro's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, boom, fucking the helicopter crashes, like there's sirens going on.
Yeah. Oh my! You people like my leg, and there's just all every little like sound bite you could imagine. Like,
oh, I just loved that so much, dude. He's like, again, as anyone would with a sane heart and mind, he will die for Uto.
Yeah. I love how like they've already gotten to the point where they're off the edge of the building. So if he falls, like he's gonna like man, I think he did already do something like this with the common sense avatar a while back. So I guess we already know when he feats is the ability to survive falls from great heights. So
Well, I like this a
Get that
lot.
power scaling out of the way, but
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. Or the Rentaro power scale. Can we get like a versus wiki page for Rentaro, please, with all the power,
yeah.
with the feats, please? No, but you know, like in this first page where the hat gets yoinked, they're all looking at her haircut. Rentaro's looking right at him with like this like fucking shocked, aghast face. I knew that his ass was gonna chase him. Oh my god!
Like whomst would dare to do something like that.
That's her fucking bitchin' ass hat. What does he call it again at the end? Doesn't he say something like?
Yeah. Like,
oh no, I got you. Who said? Someone says something about the hat. Does he say bring? Am I making this up? Didn't he have like some adjective about
he does
the hat?
call. Well, yeah, he just
hip hat. Uto's
hip
hat. It's hip.
And he rhymes it with "you reprobate rat." Like, okay, all right, we're all getting a little Uto up in here with our little rhymes and puns and whatnot.
It's the vicinity to the hat.
Yeah, yeah. The closer you get to the hat, the more your linguistic ability goes up.
Exactly.
It's like it's like an RPG item. One of its stats is intelligence buff.
Let's see. I really like this part where she's just snuggling up to Mei and Yamame, and we have more lesbian Mei coming out. Like the author makes a point every time to give us a thought bubble, so that's good. That character arc continues, but it's just that is really cute, right? Like imagine you guys have no idea because from their perspective, what's interesting about Uto being the way she is that her doing the hat thing, anyone else that would be instantly suspicious, right? But like for Uto, this is just another one of your Chunubi. This is gonna be like your fucking thing for the week. Is that like I basically like a fucking monk? Like I've blinded myself to the sins of the universe for exactly a week.
Yeah,
so I like that because like no one suspects there's any issue with her hair. They just assume she's fucking being herself right now. So it's like, okay. So like when she comes to like
perfect
snuggle,
camouflage, I guess.
Exactly. So when she comes to like snuggle with these two, it from their perspective, she's just being like extra affectionate this week, and like that's like super cute for someone like. And I think this is one of the things I find so attractive about Uto and characters like her. It's the same reason I loved Hanako from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. It's this like mystery element. Like when they're mysterious and you can't get a vibe for their motives, when they take an action, it becomes more alluring because it's like I have no idea what Uto's thinking.
Whatever motives you want onto it,
Yeah, for sure. That's part of it, I suppose. But like to me, it's like. You have no idea what Uto's thinking at any given moment. So if she comes up to you and just like starts snuggling with you, like out of nowhere on some shit she's never done before, you're like, what? It hits a little different. It's like dogs always want to fucking hang with you, but when a cat wants to hang out with you for like the one time a month that they do, it's like it's more special,
Because they chose they thought about it and decided to be with you.
Yeah. So if I'm fucking Mei, I'm like shitting my pants right now. I'm like, why is she over here with me right now?
Yeah, being all. I love how she's kind of sweating over there, and like you're like, ooh. I guess she's appreciating it, but yeah, she's being a little like
skin contact.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
I mean, at least Uto can't perceive her. That probably helped.
True.
Oh my goodness.
And
also,
she's become a bit like Meme by having her eyes covered like this.
True. Now, speaking of eyes covered, in the big reveal of all of their fucking, fuck-ass bob cuts or whatever the fuck you call it, she's got the sunglasses are back, baby.
Right. Been a while. Long time no see kind of thing, but yeah. I mean, it is like, when I saw that, I was like, these crazy sons of bitches or daughters of bastards. You did it. You really went and just fucked your shit up. Like, I mean, some of them came out looking really good. I'm over here looking like at Natty, like the forelock really pulls it together. Like you look a little, I don't know, something about that just ain't right.
It's mostly a downgrade for most of them. I think that's the point. Yeah.
And
I think
Himiko was like,
oh, good.
Yeah, Himiko on the page after that, like bro, like you need to, like, please, like I you look fucked up. Reminds me of the time when I got a haircut at a new barber and they cut my hairline up to the halfway up my fucking head, and I'm just over here
real
why?
Head energy.
Yes, 6 head more like. I was like, why did you do that to me?
Oh my god! The one that really surprised me the most is Ira. hers is like the biggest difference to me. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think because I mean like that the little forelock that she has is really the shape language of it really what's the
Yeah.
word like brings all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
I mean like yeah, there are girls like Nana doesn't look that different. I don't know.
trying to find. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are just what the fuck. Oh God. Look at the maid is crazy. Ugh.
Which
No,
maid?
May the maid.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks a lot interesting.
Iku looks wrong as fuck.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it's very big forehead.
Hasu looks exactly the fucking same.
Yeah, it's like no difference. Like
Yeah.
but I think Mimi is pulling off
Oh
fairly well.
yeah. Well, that's her
Got
whole
that
thing.
blunt bangs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
looks
can
like
make Annie look. She make being bald very like chic and in fashion.
and then so with Sue being like, what does Sue say? Yeah, as if it's unusual to have your forehead on full display.
Yeah, your forehead.
Four.
Yeah, like she's over here. She's over here. She can't be bothered to say like the actual like letters of it. Like you can feel that she's not saying like she's saying four with the numeral forehead, not four as FORE. Like,
I can tell. I can tell it's wrong.
I don't know why, but something tells me you're wrong.
Nano's like, I can't explain it, but something feels grammatically incorrect with how you just said that. How about
Saki's cheating over here with the hat. He's wearing the hat, so it's like
I gotta find it. Where is she?
she's up top. I mean, I guess
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
what
have,
the
normally
fuck?
she does have a lock, like in a center lock.
Right.
I guess she did get rid of it, but so okay, she does actually now that I compare and contrast it with which is before, it does look a little weird, but yeah.
It is straight. Well, so Yaku has a line about you all look like children did back in my day. So like, yeah, because like I am not good at like analyzing fashion and like the way that hair changes your look, but like so I don't know why, but like yeah, it does make everyone look like a little kid. I don't know if that's just because when you're a little kid you get like the lazy ass like your mom puts a fucking
Probably,
bowl on your head and cuts your bangs. Yeah, they all
Probably.
got baby
I don't know enough. I don't know enough fashionology to make any what's the word, intelligent guesses. But yeah, you look some very interesting like it's just very interesting seeing who came out the worst from this. Like
I think
poor
pretty much all
Chio.
of them are a downgrade. I think.
Yeah.
I guess, which is the point, obviously.
I mean, I think Kurumi doesn't look that bad over here. I mean, she's doing the Kurumi special with the up top on the left.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's because of the angle. She's fucking like cutting it up over there for no reason. You know, okay? Next time we do one of our hangouts where we're just hanging out watching shit. Well, I have to watch. It's my turn to watch what you want me to watch, right? But then I'm fucking showing you the rest of Digital Circus, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because I'm probably not gonna get around it. But I did. I mean, recently, like yesterday, I did actually watch the first few episodes of season 2 of Dan to Dan. And I was like, damn, that was.
You went
good.
damn to damn.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I mean, because I've gotten to that point in my anime journey where I just kind of like, I'm like, most anime just don't do it for me no more. But like Dan to Dan is like, let's see. I mean, I was so many times I'm just pausing and rewinding shit
What is
just
it?
to look
Science
like a
Saru?
frame.
Is that the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that fucking
I mean, that moment where like Gigi was doing the fucking like dribbling the ghost soccer ball is like cinema, absolute cinema.
Oh my god, dude! So we saw that in theaters over.
Yeah, so I haven't seen because I heard that it's for the first 3 episodes. So I have not seen
first 3 episodes.
Episode 3. So this is a situation where I do care about being spoiled. Like the closer I am to the thing being spoiled, the more I care about it. But yeah, but I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I don't need to be told. I'm sure like episode 3 is gonna be like some blowout. The previous 2 episodes out of the water, but
it's all peak. It's always peak.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like,
no.
Oops, all peak.
Well, in the most recent Digital Circus, there's like a part where they're all like posing like they're on like a fucking like early 2000s like album cover, and like Pomni, I think one of them did like this exact like lean against the wall that Karumi's doing, and I fucking love it. But yeah, no, I mean she's kind of eaten for some reason. Like I don't know, none of the rest of them are eating like that. But Karumi's.
Well, I mean, Karumi's always eating, so she knows.
She
like,
knows
that's
how
my
to.
secret. That's my secret, Red. I'm always eating.
And I never leave crumbs. Okay.
Yep.
I
And
need to.
what's the word like? What was that from like that guy from Ratatouille? He's like, and I do like, oh no, he said if I do not like it, I do not swallow. Or Kumi was like,
Yeah.
I do not spit.
What's the fucking? There's like a version of that where it's like, I do not goon, I do not jerk or crank my hog, and
I
if
have
I
not heard that
don't
one
like
yet.
it, I don't come.
I mean, go off, King. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it should be.
That's like a review you get on one of your like lewd fanfics or something.
Like, and that's why I can say without a doubt that I lost gallons to your kid.
No, good done. You turned it around at the end there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to find this fucking pose while we're talking. I'm trying to fucking stall for time right now.
While we're stalling, I can do
You
a
got anything
little
else to
more.
say?
I think I don't know, yeah, I'm trying to find girls who don't look that fucked up, like they didn't get their shit totally fucked
Girls
up,
who
like
don't look that fucked up. That sounds like a subreddit.
yeah, I mean,
R
messed up.
slash.
Rin, I'm not sure how I feel about. As a fan, I can't, I don't want to like, well, what's the word?
Bro, the problem is
I want to love you in every universe, but like it's
you're.
kind of like
Go ahead. Go ahead. Cook first.
I don't know. I mean, I
It's wrong. It's wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Here's the thing. You don't need to feel bad about that because that's the whole point, right? Like
Yeah.
Uto fucked up her hair. Right? I'm not saying she doesn't look awful, but she did.
Yeah.
She knows it's a fuck up, right? So they were all like, they all know that it's consequence free. I guess they have to live a week like this. So we're just not going to see the week. But they're basically, like they all know it's a downgrade. There's definitely like in narrative they know it's a downgrade. It's a sacrifice to do this.
I mean, Yamame actually doesn't look that different because like her top bangs are already fairly short, so she's kind of like cheating a little over here. Like he really should have gone straight up to like her hairline if he really wanted to, suffer together with the other girls. But yeah.
All right, go to your Discord.
Ooh, let me see.
Yeah, so Jax is doing what Kurumi was doing.
Oh my lord, yeah, they're doing the. I can't remember. I don't know the name of that music video, but the one where, like, it's all centered on the room, and then the floor is moving, so it looks like
virtual insanity.
Yeah. Oh, is that what's called?
Maybe if we're thinking about the same one, where he's like, "It's
what the hell?" Tommy's doing the frog over here.
Yeah, I know, dude. The fucking here, check out some of these other ones, bro.
I mean, honestly,
yeah,
he's over farming over here,
dude.
Normally, everything I've seen this girl is that she is one step away from a panic attack, and at best she's currently within the panic attack. So I mean, seeing her looking real dapper is something else. I don't think I've ever seen her looking like that.
Well, that's the nice thing about this series is that the characters develop, right? So she was having a panic attack in the first episode because she was thrown into a very new situation. She, like normal
now
people,
she's used to it.
Basically, she's
used to like consistent what's the word, like PTSD, stress-induced.
Oh, absolutely.
Chronic stress.
Yeah, no, it's something. One of the things I'm the proudest of is I wrote a pretty in-depth Pomni fanfic, like right after episode 1 dropped, and in that fanfic, I had her be kind of panicky, but I also leaned into making her be really pissed off, like basically like fuck you, Jax, don't talk to me like that, you know what I mean? And a couple weeks after I wrote that fanfic, there was a question and answers from Gooseworks, the person who makes the show, and they basically said, they hinted, they were like, hey, there's more to Pomni's personality that you haven't seen in episode 1 that will come out. And I instantly knew, I clocked it. I was like, oh, it's going to be that she's going to be, as she gets less panicky, she's going to replace that with being super jaded. And like don't talk to me, don't touch me, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened. So I'm very proud to say I called the other half of her personality, because that's basically what it is now.
You locked in on her psyche, basically, you called it or whatever.
There's a great line from episode 2 where, because Ragatha is always, you remember Ragatha, the one that's like really nice to her and shit? One of the running themes with her is that she's like kind of too nice where it feels fake, and everyone kind of clocks in on that. And so there's a part where the episode 2, it's like their adventure in like Candyland, basically. So there's like a candy princess, and Ragatha's like, look, Pomni, we already made friends with the princess. And Pomni's like, I'm not a child, you don't have to hype me up. just, I love it, bro. It's just out of nowhere, like, which is great because like a lot of people just did assume she was a child because she,
Yeah.
you know, was scared. But yeah, so.
As we all know, only children express fear.
Exactly.
You know, be like a real adult and just, suppress all your emotions.
Yes. No, that was a good reveal for me because you know I'm weirdly attracted to Pomni. I don't know why. Her digital
Given
avatar.
how popular she is
Oh, I guess that isn't
online,
weird.
I don't think there's anything weird about it.
Thank God. Hold on, I'm gonna send you the rest of her amazing poses. God, I love her.
And I want to see some more of that aura farming Pomni.
Yeah. All right, give me a second. Say one more thing. Give me one more sentence while I find the rest of these poses.
She's out there, in the fields, slaving away in the aura fields, slaving away, bringing in a rich harvest
All of
all
my
the
fucking
livelong
favorite
day.
characters are aura farmers, man. All right, here we go. Bam. Bam. Look at
Oh,
them.
there it is. I mean,
Look
honestly,
at this one, bro. This lean forward. It's crazy.
damn.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
She knows what she's doing.
I'm sure the Twitter artists have made a field day of that pose.
Yeah.
There's something oddly sensual about that.
Oh yeah.
Parted lips, looking down at you, kind of angle. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check on Rule 34, see how they're doing. See
Honestly,
if they're
if
cooking.
it wasn't for Uma Musume taking the Twitter by storm, I'm sure we probably would have seen some more digital circus stuff. 'Cause I remember like whenever there wasn't anything else going on and it was a new episode, I would know just because like Twitter was like full of all of the craziest pomedy porn you ever done seen.
Dude, it's just, it's also just so, I don't know, it's so cool to me because it's like the biggest indie animation success story like out there. You know what I mean? And like, and then they fucking made Netflix fucking take the knee. You know, I don't know if you know, they have a fucking, Netflix was like, can we please just like have it on our platform? You can still have it on YouTube and also retain complete creative control. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Lovely. Yeah, you'll love to see it.
You do. Yeah. Anyway, so this chapter though. Oh yeah, one last thing. The fucking setup, because I'll fully admit, I was very confused when Kusuri said, "Oh, your hair shows your emotions drug." I was like, "What are we talking about right now?"
I thought it'd be like a mood ring type thing, like you make your hair change colors or something. But
well, I even scrolled back up to the part where he sees the thief on the helicopter, and I was like, "Is the joke that his hair is gonna be like did his hair like move?" The little lines of reaction. I was like, "Is his hair moving there?" I was like looking way too into it, and then at the end, I was like, "Oh, okay, I see."
yeah, he's just rocking the weirdest looking like mohawk you ever done seen. I mean, I guess heart shaped hair. You know, I don't know. He can claim it for his love. I mean,
He is bleeding from his eyes and mouth, by the way, after that grisly helicopter crash.
Yeah, he went through some things. I mean, not just that, like his whole outfit almost got destroyed.
I just want to know what happened. Like who was that guy? And like are the
And
cops
the battle was legendary.
like
yeah, you should see the other guy.
Oh, that's great. Well, and then just such a nice little face from Uto at the end. Again, she's never looked so baby. Something about her forehead, and that is probably why she covers her forehead, because she wants to feel more adult.
Yeah, I mean, it changes the feeling of the proportions. You know, like
absolutely,
like where your eyes are on the vertical axis of your face really changes your youthfulness factor. Like you can see it with like how on a thing where Carbonate looks very babyish because her eyes are like on the bottom half of her fucking face.
Yeah, and Uto strikes me as someone who does not and would not ever want to be babied. You know what I mean? Like, I think she wants
babies can't speak. They can't say like eloquent line. They just say goo goo gaga.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's nothing bardly about that.
Yeah, I'd like to see, and that's something I want to see more Uto focused chapters that dive a bit more into her psyche right now, because a lot of what I'm doing here is I'm headcanoning desperately from her choices. I'm looking at her choices and I'm like, why is she acting like this? No, I want to see that confirmed at some point. You know, I want to know why she's still so self-conscious. I want to know why she's so determined to come off as older than she really is. Is it like a respect thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, has she been looked down on her whole life? And kind of
that's something
this is the only way.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, like it's the only way I could feel I can get respect, kind of thing. You know, kind of what happened with Saki, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, well, so that's what I'm writing a fanfic with her right now, and I'm delving into like how she interacts with her parents, and maybe like there's issues there, and like I'm having fun with the idea that maybe she's in the past gotten in trouble with the school for wearing this outfit. Now obviously this would be before Hahari became the superintendent, right? This is but like maybe she argues with her parents about like I have a scene where like they literally check her backpack before she leaves because they don't trust her to not sneak the outfit, and then I have her hiding it up on top of a tree in the park, just like she did with her lunch in her intro chapter. So yeah, I'm having a good time with playing around with why she is the way she is, and that's every time I hear there's an Uto focus chapter, that's what I'm desperate for. I'm hungry for it, and I know that they're gonna drip feed it to us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a very familiar feeling for me. Where you got your headcanon for a fictional character you're writing, and then as you consume more of the media, you're like, oh, does this confirm my theories, or
better be exactly my head.
And when you get it right, it's like
it's a great feeling.
There's no better feeling.
Did you ever watch Gravity Falls?
Yeah, like bits and pieces, but yeah.
There's a joke exactly like that when, because the big mystery in that show is like the who's the author of the journal, and when it's revealed, Seuss, like the fat guy character, is like, this better conform exactly to my headcanon.
My headcanon of reality. Yeah.
Well, he's also the type of person that like ships real people too. Like he's. Well, anyway, probably, I hope you guys enjoyed that discussion. Probably a little less, in depth than our normal ones. I knew going right into it that there wasn't as much for me to talk about, despite my love for Uto. This feels a little bit more, and this is not an insult in the slightest, a little bit more like a surface level chapter. This just kind of feels fun. Almost.
Yeah, it's a day in the life. It's how they deal with these little natural, disturbances in life. Everyone. I mean, I mentioned how I got that shitty ass haircut, and I had to live with that. Honestly, I should have worn like a hat around so I wouldn't have to look like I was 50 years old.
You should have called your meth addict friend who makes drugs in their basement and seen if they had a hair growth drug. Yeah,
I need an emergency infusion of Hims right now so to regrow my hair.
Oh man, but yeah, I have a feeling that the next chapter we will have a lot to talk about because new character introduction is always just
new girl
filled with it.
New girl, who this kind of thing.
Woo, man! All right, let's have our official, just to see how close we are. Let's have our official guesses. Are we thinking? So we just had an adult, probably going to be a school kid, right?
Probably. I'm trying to what's the word? I'm trying to reach into the ether and like figure out
whoever's closer.
Trying to like align with the energy Nakamura Nozawa to like figure it out. Like, I'm gonna look at my like fucking like rogues gallery of girlfriend pictures folder. I'm trying to see like any patterns, I notice anything.
I mean, is it too early for twins? There's got to be a twins at some point, but I can't just say twins.
Yeah, we're in
the third, right?
The second third of the girlfriends. Like, I mean, anything. I mean,
what better
to be fair, it's probably gonna be more of the same, which is not bad at all. But I mean.
No.
Every time is always a chance for something crazy to happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. We could. I mean, I feel like we've already gotten the aghast crazy ones, right? Like, but I mean, you never know. Don't underestimate Nakamura. I'll just say my normal ones, and if it's any of these ones, then I'll celebrate, right? Allie wants a bug girlfriend. She's basically like what is it? Is it entomology?
Yeah, an entomologist.
Yeah. An entomologist, but who's like a little too into the bugs, basically.
Yeah, like the gentleman Gonta from Danganronpa V3.
Yeah, or I always think of the weird girl from Twilight Princess. If you've ever played Zelda, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen.
There's like a line where she's like a little. I can't remember which bug she's talking about, but it's like, I bet your antennas feel so good. It's like, what?
My what now?
Yeah, exactly. So that would be cool. So bug girl, twins, femboy, and or depending on how progressive Nakamura wants to be with it, trans character. But obviously, very importantly, being trans can't be their whole character. What else? I would love if they say to hell with like the formula and patterns, and they give us 2 adults in a row. I think that would be fucking crazy, but I would love it.
I mean, what I would like to see is someone who has been, or even still is, in a relationship. That would be very interesting. I would love to see who's not a fucking relationship virgin.
Oh my god.
I mean, we have Yaku, but we need more representation of people who have been in
Whoa.
relationships.
Imagine for a second. You're actually cooking right now. Okay. You said has been or had been before. Up until this point, every time you say that, I always imagine, oh, it's someone who was in a relationship and then they broke up with them and now they're single and lonely. But still in a relationship is nuts.
Yeah, that would be real interesting.
The drama.
I would love
and that
that.
needs to be like a 3-4 part arc.
It doesn't have to be drama. I mean, it could be.
No.
But,
I want it to be.
okay, sure.
I know what you're saying, though. You're saying
I thought you only had feelings for me. Like, me too, bud. But I mean, have you seen him? And they're like, yeah.
Well,
Like,
I would just like to
him.
see. I want to see Alpha Rentaro kind of be like, "Nah, girl, you're mine." I'll show you. I'm
Would
better
he
than
do
him.
that? I mean, because we haven't seen. I mean, we haven't really seen him try to win another girl, another man's girl over. I mean,
Think the
or
way
even
that you. Oh, go ahead,
yeah.
please.
or even another woman's girl over. Like, no, like.
I think that dude, that would be controversial. And fucking breaking up a gay couple. I will turn you straight. No, what was I gonna say? No. What I can see happening, and sticking within Rentro's character, is like a person who's in either like a dead end relationship or like maybe not abusive, might be a little too far, but like it's a relationship that they're clearly
They're kind of a crappy boyfriend. You know, they're
Yeah, they're-
like, oh yeah, sorry, I couldn't go to our like 6-month anniversary. I had some. I was gooning too much. I don't know, something like that.
I had Fortnite dropped a new special
Yeah.
emote, and I had to unlock it.
You know, I got the new super SSR gotcha girl.
Yeah, I'm playing this new app. I don't
Oh
know
my
who
God,
these girls
my
are.
Lord. That'd be fucked up. That'd be. You're like, oh my Lord, what have we wrought? This game is too addictive. It's too good.
But no, I mean, it would be really interesting though if Rentaro, older woman, maybe in like her 30s, she's been make it even more drama. It's not even just a boyfriend. Maybe they've been like married for like 10 years.
It's like the most stereotypical NTR hentai you ever done.
But it's wholesome.
You're like, oh yeah, I guess you're like, oh no, poor other guy. He's fucked. He's gonna be. I mean, I would love to see like some more non girlfriend characters show up. I mean, we got to see Kusuri's mom in the little showing up. I mean, they don't even have to be recurring characters. They can be like Kusuri's mom and show up.
That's what felt so weird about this chapter, but in like a good way. Like this felt like a chapter of like Comey. You know what I mean? Like it didn't have the time dilation.
Even complete with the change in not art style, but like the change in facial proportions.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, I didn't realize how hard I was cooking there. Thank you. But no, but it felt so like time actually moving. Like they escaped the bubble. It's basically just the rooftop. When they're not on the rooftop, it feels like like normal, and then the rooftop is like some fucking hyperbolic time chamber shit.
Yes. That's the latest Don to Don like ghost or yokai or whatever. It's the roof.
Boom. But
what color would it be?
I'll say what was I gonna say? So anyway, though, I do like the idea of like taking the traditional NTR plot, but just wholesome in every way. So like instead of like I'll fuck you harder, my dick's bigger or whatever, it's just like he just like takes her on a date and like. I think here's how you.
And then he reignites their marriage. He's like the husband's like, oh my, like why we used to do that so much when we were their age, It's like.
And then she's like, too late. Why would I take you? Why would I take you, Diet Pepsi? I got the real thing over here.
I was thinking of it being a little of that. He's like, oh, because I was thinking it'd be better if like like they're both. She's in love with both her husband and Rentaro, and it's kind of like I don't know, maybe like the shitty Japanese work culture has made them split them apart.
I see what you're saying. The polycule can go both ways, right? So then we have, but see, you got to be careful because now you're having a lot of reoccurring characters, right? So like anytime she shows up, she's like, oh, I can't go to.
I mean, like I'm saying, it could be like Kusuri's mom, where they talk about it, like they can be very off screen. But I mean, I do think they do need to have a little more girlfriend characters showing up, because I mean, like, we haven't seen the gorillas in like 2 years
since
or so.
that
I mean,
beach
like how long has
chapter
it
with
been?
Kishika, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean, I want to see how they're doing. What's their relationship looking like? Are they moving forward? Maybe
with that little
progress?
tiny baby boy that they're trying to fuck?
Yeah. I mean, have his hips been shattered all like snoo style?
No.
Like I want to see like he's like a hip cast, and we see him in the background, and we have to like draw our own conclusions. Yeah,
Better yet,
you know,
he
it-
shows up and he's like, it's like post time skip. Like he's fucking ripped. He's like ripped with that from all the fucking obviously.
my hips are they've never been so strong. You know, my gluteus maximus have never been so maximus.
Oh my god. Well, I guess with that maybe we should
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
So if you fucked up your hair this let me know. What's it better?
If you ever fucked up your hair, feel free to to share your story down
in
below.
the comments. And if you want us to fuck up our hair with you in solidarity, subscribe.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, if enough people subscribe, I think my hair will blow off and turn into the shape
sure.
of a subscribe button.
And mine will be in the shape of a like button.
No dislikes.
I'll be the fucking Aang over here of the Avatar.
Excellent. Final thoughts, Mr. Rios.
I mean, I know. I love how into the game Yaku was, but yeah. I mean, I guess it's just that.
I think that's character development. That's progress for her. She's like, oh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a common thing that like
Bejeweled.
like older women.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, older women love their mobile games. Like they're the biggest demographic for those sort of low effort mobile games. But yeah, so I mean, I guess Yaku's he's being a statistic.
In my head, I was like, while you were talking, I went through a fucking journey in my mind, bro. I was okay, Kusari tries to get her into Fruit Ninja, but because she's so old, she remembers like ninjas, like when they fought samurai. She's like, ninja, where?
Like, yeah, I almost got killed by a few ninja back in my day. It was.
How old are you? I've lost
still
track.
Alive and well.
Oh my god. All right. Well, with that, look forward to that stream tonight. Hope to see you there. Let's see. Anything else? And then fucking new girlfriend, man. That is exciting.
Yep. Can't wait to see. Yeah, can't wait to see all the new people are gonna show up because every time there's a new girl, a little bump in the viewership. So
Oh, true. Yeah. Oh well. I hope. I wish all the girlfriends luck in recovering from their fuck ass bobs.
Oh my, yeah.
I don't even know if is that what a bob is. I just like that. Your yee ass haircut.
We're gonna call it a bob. To cover for them because
oh, damn.
yeah. It's like maybe your boyfriend would be a little more on your dick if it weren't for that yee ass haircut. like.
Yeah, Kari. Maybe he'd be fucking you by now if it wasn't for your yee ass haircut. Yeah, instead of Baka.
Oh my god, beautiful. Yep, that's it.
Okay, hope you guys get that reference.
If you're in this community and you watch any VTuber, you've probably seen the scene.
I can't say it. I can't say the word. But it's so good the way he says it. All right.
Yeah, it was such lyricism in the way he said it.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yep, see y'all.